Richardson. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals, 18, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 19, 18.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run over center with Benson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 14. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
19 targets, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. You're in the stick, you're in the stick.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. First and 10. Off play action. Richardson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Norton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Up the middle, Achane. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10.
Okay, ready?
At the 49ers' 19-yard line.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14.
49ers 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Cougar 19.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Second down and a yard.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Back to throw again. He's got room to roam. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here we go. Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Gotta be lying. Rattler.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Tootin. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. Right side to Watson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
60 Bison. Mustang 19. 19 Light.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll try and do this himself. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. This will be, 38 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. Go.
Now it's Richardson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
It's 2nd and inches at the Niners.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Richardson looking to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Richardson to throw off play action. A short throw to Musgrave. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go, Scott. Go.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
At the 23-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Loss of 7.
Brian Burns just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
60 Bison.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. Musgrave's got it out right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down, they'll have to throw it anyway.
3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game.
7-5, Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 and their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
49ers 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. It got his man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80. 65 cash. 65.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. His throw incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Richardson yet again. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Okay, break. Smash.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, really would. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Panther 11. 60 Vices. 60 Vices.
2nd and 3. Completes this one to starts. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship battle.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Watson. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
68, Dragon 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Benson from 17 yards out. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Richardson off the play fake. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run straight ahead with H.M. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the ready.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
70. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 light. Come 19. Come 19. Motion.
Richardson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Seven Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's the stiff arm. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Ready, break. Ready. 19.
They're going to look to throw. They'll complete this one to Watson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Move it, my team. Hey. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Come on. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Got it. Ready?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Back to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 50. What you got?
They'll send Watson in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the handoff, Benson running right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Here we go, first and goal.
First and goal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
1970.
He's back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Second down, goal to go. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have taken the lead here now in the fourth quarter of this championship game. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
79 Broncos. Stephanie. Forward. Cowboy 80.
Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hicks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Check. Down. Check out.
They'll give this to a chance. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big play looming on 3rd down.
18, Rattler. 8, ready. Hop. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go street. I'm coming. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 41, 49ers 38.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 19, 18. 30.
Well, now they'll try the end around. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Here's 1st and goal.
19 Lions. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Ready?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 19.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Drag. Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let it fly. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Now Richardson. That escapes the sack. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Okay, break. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go. 70 lock, 19 tight, 19 tight.
So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. 60 is curve 19, curve 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One last shot for Richardson. He's airing it out for Williams. This ball intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl as we...